Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
F15 PCA.
Tip454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. Podcast character designs done by Demon Artie. Like fan art, redesigns, original art, then Demon Artie's the artist you're going to want to follow. Be sure to check her out over on Twitter at Artie Demon. If you like what you see, also consider supporting Demon Artie over on Patreon. For only $3 a month, you get access to Patreon-only community, concept art, voting on new art, bonus sketches, and the all-important fan service. So definitely check her out over on Patreon, because supporting independent art and artists is important. Black Widow finally had her... It says teaser, but this is a trailer.
It's
It's
a
like
giant
2
when they
minutes
say
long.
teaser.
It shows a lot.
Teaser's like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
That's a
or
teaser.
like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's quick.
But the trailer, and overall I thought it was good. I'll
looked good.
probably go see this.
Yeah, I think it
A
was
good espionage movie. That's exactly what I wanted with her.
exactly.
Spy thriller
It
type.
almost seems somewhat normal.
Yeah.
Almost like you could actually, okay, I can believe this. Like,
Yeah, you expect, like a Bourne Identity film.
yes, exactly. And I like that. That's a good pick.
Because you
A
watch
thriller.
this, do you feel like this is a world where superheroes exist? This feels more like a espionage kind of, but that fits Black Widow.
It makes sense. Is Black Widow would have a mission like this.
Yeah.
You wouldn't give her something to do against a super.
So I'm not 1,000%. What do I want to say? I don't know the time frame. I'm assuming this is like before everything.
I would.
Is this before the first Avengers film?
I hope it is, but then also I'm thinking.
Is it
I'm
before the
wondering-
Iron Man films? Remember how she was in Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
So is it before that?
Is it before that, or is it during the Thanos snap?
Like right before the Thanos thing?
Yeah.
Or is it the 5 years during
The
the...
time
I'm
where she
hoping
was
it's
waiting.
at least when it's after the Iron Man 1 and 2 movies because it would make more sense. Because in the way she looked, it would just would fit more. Don't make it right before Thanos. That's a little.
See, some people... It was so funny, a lot of people were saying that this should have been the movie that came out instead of Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because we
I
actually
think so.
care about...
And
Black
that
Widow.
would have set it up perfectly when she would have died. Everyone would have been like, what?
Oh, we got to see some of her, backstory
Yeah.
more.
And her family.
But, yeah, we get the whole Red Room that shows that basically they take young kids and then train them to be super assassins, very very Russian.
Yeah.
And I guess they had out of the big guy, he's like their version of Captain America.
Yeah.
He looks cool. I love his beard. He's so awesome.
And he puts it still fits.
Oh my goodness! I swear, and you exactly knew where this is going. A lot of people on there were saying and putting articles. Well, they're fat shaming. It's not fat shaming. You're an idiot.
He's being.
Oh
joking.
yeah,
I saw that. So stupid.
Look, yeah, let's talk about that fat joke. What fat joke? He got fatter. It happened.
It's fine.
happened.
Just same thing would happen with Thor.
Yeah.
Mary let himself go and he got a little
And
bit
no one got
bigger.
mad at that.
And they called him
It's fine.
Lebowski and all the other things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's ridiculous.
They had to find
Something.
It's so funny because the trailer, is overwhelmingly people like it.
Yeah.
But I thought we hates the women's and every women's is bad in comics.
But
hates
this
women's.
character's been established, and we, like you said, we like this
And you
character.
care
We know
about
this character. Yeah,
Well,
that's why.
And also, they all act like true assassins. I know it's like trying to not rag on Charlie's Angels, but I can actually believe these women being these stone cold bad A's. I don't believe the other ones. These ones
not for a
actually
minute.
look the part.
So the pacing of the trailer, I kind of like, but she talks about having this family and everything, and everything comes to an end, and she has to go back. That's the whole thing. I guess with her, is this really her sister, or are they all sisters?
I think they're all sisters.
They just call it because they all grew up in this
Well, I like how
family.
they're fighting each other at first. Like, okay,
Yeah,
what's
they
the point
have
of
to
all
beat
that?
each other at first.
Yeah.
Then they're
a
like,
little.
okay, let's have cereal. What I'm
That
saying?
was
Yeah.
fine in Pink Panther with his sister because that was actually
Yeah.
funny. But this is
That should be an ongoing joke. She keeps popping out just to fight her
I know.
sister.
Well, I think the only reason I can think of is they make sure that's not a fake.
Yeah.
So the only one that could beat me.
Maybe.
There's got to be some reason.
There's gonna be some stupid reason.
There's the two bad parts in the trailer. First is Taskmaster doesn't look like Taskmaster. He looks like everyone keeps saying he looks like the guy from Crisis.
Yeah.
With the bow and arrow, because it looks exactly like him. He has the big goggles. If you zoom in on his mask, you can kind of see the skull.
But it should be white though.
It should be way more skull-like.
Yeah.
He should have his shield and his sword,
Yes.
but he doesn't.
I'm hoping for a cameo, the Winter Soldier.
There has to be something going on.
Yes.
But here's the thing. I want maybe this is the first time we see Taskmaster. Something happens, then he adopts more of that skull persona afterwards.
Yeah.
He needs to. I know the comic book version. Is the orange part.
The
of
origin
his
is.
cape,
I thought I could do without that. It's a little over the top.
but he should still have a cape though.
Yeah, a cape is fine.
Do you think you want to maybe do something where he gets some of that super soldier serum?
See,
and
he's
makes
a
them all...
he is a for anyone who's a hand-to-hand combat street level
The best.
superhero. he's a tough guy to fight.
Yeah.
Because the more you fight him, the more he learns you. And
His
he
abilities
can beat you.
that he can beat you.
Yeah, he can
his
basically.
abilities.
You kind of have to get him right away. A person like Iron Man or something like that, it's a little different.
You
But
projectiles.
especially
Yeah.
someone like Black Widow, hand to hand, she's done. She
Yeah.
can't fight this guy. She's gonna have to shock him or hit him with some weapons and stuff. But hand-to-hand combat, after about 30 seconds, he would kill her.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna have to be a lot of trickery to get her to actually.
He
defeat
fights
him.
Captain America hand-to-hand, and Captain America struggles and sometimes loses. So you're telling me that Natasha's gonna be able to fight Captain America? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense.
They're not the same level.
Please,
Like,
oh,
that's when Winter
please,
Soldier comes in, maybe.
please, oh, please, do not let her just manhandle him.
No.
Taskmaster deserves his due. Because in the comics, Taskmaster is kind of like a joke. Like, he's the bad guy Squirrel fights.
But he was funny. He wasn't originally, though.
No, he
right?
wasn't. He was
a-
cool.
very
So, but he's a skull face. He's silly. Guys, get
No.
over it. You gotta understand what the character is.
Yeah.
The
And he
thing
was like
is-
a mercenary for hire. So people
Yeah.
actually
That's
hired
the
him.
only way this movie gets sunk if they do that. That
Yeah.
might sink the movie. Because
Yeah.
everyone else's movie looks good from what I've seen so far.
Because again, I know I don't remember who that character is, but basically the Russian Captain America, because it shows him fighting him, but he has like super soldier serum. He's probably gonna end up getting his butt kicked, which would be pretty funny
Yeah,
to see.
I think it will.
And the second worst part of the trailer is when they're like falling through the sky.
Look bad.
Oh,
The
yeah.
soldiers are kind of always shooting at her, and it
but
looks
then-
cheesy.
And then the way she's like diving down, it's like
So fake.
oh,
I
come
almost
on.
feel like
Not
it's,
for 1 millisecond do I believe that's
No,
happening.
2005, 2006 kind of cliche. Of
Ah.
like, oh, you jump out, shoot when you're.
I'm sorry, that looked like a DC scene to me. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Well,
bad.
how come she didn't jump on someone and say, "My man"?
I know, right?
Man, that is,
Well, it's just a woman. At least that make more
That
sense.
would be
That-
cool.
that
It's so
actually
stupid,
But
but
I think I would prefer if she was, instead of like jumping on him, she would straddle him.
Yeah,
this.
she like rides him
My
to the
man.
ground.
oh, jeez, wow.
Overall, I like it. It was some of those kind of quirky parts, but for a first time we get to see this story, it looks like they're gonna give her that backstory. Because a lot of people don't know; they just know, oh, she was an assassin, secret agent type person.
Yeah,
But you're gonna see because they did some horrible stuff
Oh yeah.
to these young girls. Horrific stuff they've done to them. So hopefully we get some more of that Born Identity, 007-ish,
Yeah.
spy thriller,
That's what I
espionage.
want. I'm hoping more like in the mode, a little bit like Winter Soldier, that kind of level of like just that
People,
stuff.
of course, people go, no, it's going to happen at the end of this movie. It's going to be, they're going to have to go on a mission to Latveria. That's what everyone's going to say is going to be like the big thing. Because then that can introduce the whole Doctor Doom and all
And
that stuff.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
eventually.
Yes, I would
That'd
like
be
that.
cool.
Yes,
That'd be
I would
cool.
like that.
But yeah, definitely, as of right now, this is something I'll probably go see.
This might be the only Marvel movie I go see next year.
I think, when does the Doctor Strange one come out?
That comes out the year after.
So yeah, I don't know.
yeah, because I don't know about Internals, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's looking interesting on that. one.
Yeah.
We gotta need to see a trailer on that one, but
Yeah.
this one is good. I can give it the seal of approval of this first teaser trailer was an 7.9,
I'd say about
8 out of
8.5,
10.
yeah.
Yeah, it was right there.
Crimson Saint here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15 Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server, link in the description below.